Lawrence Fleischer. I was an air control in third class. We were terrific officers in CATSI. They were great fellows. They flew the mail plane that flew back and forth off the aircraft carrier, which they nicknamed Miss America. Okay, and quite often they would fly into Da Nang or Chulan to pick up special things. Sometimes pilots had damage to the aircraft and they couldn't get back to the carrier. They would land on the beach, and they'd go back and pick them up, and then they'd go get the airplane once it was repaired. So, but they were great guys. We had really good people in CATSI. They were very wise about what they did as far as air traffic control was concerned. We had a good group. Fondest memory was probably the last day on the line. We had been gone for 6 months, and it was the last day we were leaving to go home. And we had started flying at midnight, and the last recovery was at 12 noon. And it was like an air show. I mean, we were up on the island watching them come back and recover, and they were having a good time with some aerobatics and whatever. That was probably the best day. We knew we were headed home. Okay, we had the C-1A, which was the cod for the carrier. That was Miss America. We had E-2 Hawkeyes, which did early warning type of radar work between the ship and the war zone. And we had A-3 tankers. They called them whales because they were so big, and they were above the ship all the time during flight ops to refuel aircraft. We had F-4 Phantoms. We had A-5 Vigilantes, which were our photo reconnaissance squadron. They would go in after all the bombing raids were done and take pictures of the damage so that they could be assessed by intelligence. We had A-6 Intruders, which were attack bombers. That was the group I started with at Oceana. And they were the only combat veteran group when we went over there that time. They had been in combat before. The other squadrons were all new. And then we had 2 squadrons of A-7 that were light attack bombers. And then we had 4 or 5 helicopters for rescue work. The 2 friends that I lost were a bomber crew. They were shot down at night. Yeah, they were lost. They were both killed. Those were the ones I got to know the best. Of course, other squadrons on board had lost people also, and everybody feels that, regardless of whether you belong to that squadron or not. It's always hard to lose people.